Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. It's the Sacramento Kings facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. And it's McHale in at the power forward.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
On offense, here are the Kings. Here's Kirilenko. Pass to McHale. Here's Mullen. Defended by Jones. And a miss there on the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Kirilenko, guarded by Howard. Clock at 6. Here's Mullen. Over Jones. Mullen can't get it to go.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Brown can't hit. Here's Bird, defended by Brown. Here's Kirilenko. Pass to Bird. Here's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Chamberlain passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Here's Kirilenko. Pass to Bird. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Outside, Brown. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. No coverage that time.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to McHale. Here's Mullen. Here's Bird. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Bird missing. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now here's Brown. Here's Chamberlain. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 feet out. Blocked. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Kirilenko. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. One minute left to play in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Lets it go. Rebound by the Kings.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Bird. Again, the Kings score.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside Jones. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Brown. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Mullen, pass to McHale. Here's Bird. A deep 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Kings on top, leading by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Back to Brown. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Kirilenko passes to McHale. Pass to Bird. There's the 3. Another shot. Over to the wing. Here's McHale. Guarded by Howard. Out to the right wing. Here's Bird. And another miss by Sacramento.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Kirilenko. Here's McHale. Guarded by Howard. Here's Mullen. No made baskets yet. Here's McHale. From deep three-point land. Here's Bird. Howard grabs the miss.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Timeout call, Sacramento. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's McHale, guarded by Howard. Here's Bird. Howard grabs the miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Outside, Brown. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Bird. And another miss by Sacramento. Oklahoma City leading by 6. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Jones misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
McHale, pass to Mullen. 54 seconds left in the first half of this one. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bird. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Here's Chamberlain. And he stays with it. Kick out to Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And that one's on target from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8. Kings trail by 8. Here's Kirilenko. "11 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's the pick. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up.
Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
And so it's Oklahoma City finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Taking a look at the Kings, and it's Mullen in at the shooting guard. Wing shot on the way, drained it for 2 points.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. They set the pick. From downtown, and it's Shea hitting the three.
SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's followed, watch out.
Here's Kirilenko, defended by Brown. Bird sinks the tray. Bird's got 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Mullen. Pass to Kirilenko. Here's Mullen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bird. Tipped. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. And here's Howard. Outside Jones. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Kings trail by 6. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Shea with a step and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Pass to McHale. Here's Bird. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And another miss by Sacramento. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And now it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
And this is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Kirilenko passes to Bird. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. And he's going for the lob. And that one is hammered home.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
McHale, pass to Bird. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Bird missing.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Brown. 6 to shoot. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots it from the high post. Rebound by Sacramento.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And so it's Oklahoma City earning this break in the action, up 10. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And more NBA action on 2K. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Jaylen Brown is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Dwight Howard, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Here's Kirilenko, defended by Brown. Takes a 3, and it's Bird missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Sacramento. McHale's got 4 rebounds in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Bird. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Outside, Brown. Second chance effort. Here's Howard. It's deflected. 4-3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got rebound number 8 now. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on the Sacramento head coach talking to his team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, this is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. No good on the shot. Kings trail by 12. Here's Kirilenko. The 3. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Mullen, pass to McHale. Here's Kirilenko, defended by Brown. Here's Mullen. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Chamberlain. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bird. 1:07 left in the final quarter. And they pick up 2.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Goes up on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Bird, that's good.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And here's Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. And an intentional foul right there. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Hard to deny many of the skills that Dwight Howard brings to the floor on a nightly basis. Not just a force on defense, but has those nights on offense where he can be imposing as well.
Timeout call, the Kings. 27 seconds left in the game. .27 seconds left in the game. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
14 fouls. At the line for your defender, Jaylen Brown, taking 2 shots. Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander, 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
We see Oklahoma City get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. So with Paul on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. Paul George is out there with Nowitzki. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Davis at the one. And Thompson gets it to go.
The moment that last three went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a three.
Now, here is our test. Mourning a screen on George to the paint. And Mourning throws it down.
And although an undersized center, Moore been making up for it with some serious hops.
George passes to Nowitzki. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
LeBron outside. Takes a three. Kept alive. The shot that time not on target. Pass to Davis. Back to George. And Mourning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear Mourning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
Good work there as it goes.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here is Davis. Nowitzki sets a screen for Davis. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, George. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
He takes it in. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Thompson kicks to George. Nowitzki with the screen on Tatum. George dishes to Nowitzki. 3 on the clock. Over Mourning.
You got to admire how hard Mourning goes at it on defense. When he's around, shooters tend to tense up.
Artest the pass to Mourning. Back to Artest. Mourning with the screen. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Clippers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
George finds O'Neal. The 3. And it's George missing. Cleveland leading by 3. Artest the pass to LeBron. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Gilmore. That shot, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's LeBron after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. James looking around. The 3. And no good that time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
They've got Artest. James is out there with Mourning. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. It's good on the putback. Mourning's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now, here's Thompson. Stolen by Artest. LeBron outside. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Davis. Thompson outside. From outside the arc. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Tatum's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Now, here is Artest. Tatum kicks to Artest. Inside, 5 on the clock. Here's Gilmore. No good there. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for L.A. They trail by 1. Here's Davis. O'Neal trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's just so savvy at drawing fouls. Davis gets to the line almost as much as anyone.
This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
He hits the second from the line. 1:49 left to play in the first half. And here's Cleveland. Pass to Artest. Back to LeBron. No good from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Now, here is Artest. 1:09 left here in the second. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Davis against LeBron. Thompson kicks to Davis. Outside, George. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. George, no good. The Cavaliers trailing. Outside, Artest. Tatum finds James. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
George against Tatum. Thompson for the triple. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound in this one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at James, what a contribution.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Davis is out there with Thompson. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's George. And it's Nowitzki in at the forcer. Here's LeBron. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
And the second free throw, good. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. Davis surveying the floor. Pass to George. Clock at 4. Nowitzki dishes to George. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. George has got the game tied up here for the Clippers. And here's Artest. Left side, Tatum for Davis, and too long on the shot. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. At the elbow, it's George. And stolen by James. Stolen by George. Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Artest. Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Tatum.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
LeBron against Davis. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. 6 to shoot. George with no one around. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Now here is our test. LeBron outside. This one for 3. From range, LeBron is good.
Look, the coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Pass to Davis. Back to George. Wide open. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mourning's got his 5th rebound in this one. Cavaliers leading. Mourning a screen on Thompson. From deep, James. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And here is Los Angeles now. Davis with it. Fires the 3. Thompson misses.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Back to Shaq. Low block shot. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. O'Neal's got 5 points so far.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Tatum with a screen on George. Tatum against Davis. Outside Tatum. Over Davis. Misses off the right iron.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's George. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And George drops them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Artest the best to LeBron. Here's the screen. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
To the inside. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Jason Tatum. Warning is out there with James. Then it's Artest, and it's Gilmore in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to James. He can't get that one to fall. George with the defensive effort. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for L.A. The lead is 2, and stolen by Tatum. To the middle. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. And LeBron throws it down.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Pass to George. Davis setting the pick for George. And Mourning sends it back. Now Artest. Outside Tatum. Artest with the screen on George. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tatum from 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
How about the ball hockey defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steal.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Shaq.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Davis against Tatum. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
And the defense knows George can score from there, which is what forces them to kind of compromise at times defensively.
It's the first, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
James against George. James misses.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Thompson for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was talking about with his team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them 1 possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. O'Neal kicks to Davis. Shaq down low. Shot from 6. Again, the Clippers.
Shaq gets the ball there. It doesn't matter who's guarding.
James up top, defended by George. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
In the clutch, Davis just showing supreme focus. When his team needs him, that's when he shows up the most.
And the Cavaliers call time here. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Artest the pass to Gilmore. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it up. Nowitzki with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Morning, his second team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Anthony Davis, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So the Clippers with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shaq.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. And now the Los Angeles starters. Davis out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's George, and it's O'Neal in at center, filling out the middle. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Here's Davis from the arc. And Thompson gets a three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Davis. Here's Brown. The putback. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Gets another look. And George with some nice D. And so Davis will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
See, I don't think you can teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
George hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Brown for three. Offensive rebound. Howard. Goes up again. And finally, that one's good.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. George outside. Fires the three. Hauled in by Brown. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Thompson with a steal. Here's George. The Thunder with the rebound. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to speak with Oklahoma City's head coach, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Nowitzki. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws it up high. Picked it out of midair. Davis against Jones. Here's O'Neal. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets a very good look and converts. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Launches a three. Here's Nowitzki. And he makes it. Nowitzki's got 5.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And here are the Clippers now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to George. Releases. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Los Angeles up by 4. And the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with Jaylen Brown, and it's Howard in at the center position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside, Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Paul George.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
It's both from the stripe. Now Davis. Still no points. Pass to Nowitzki. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Here's Nowitzki. Shoots over Brown. Nowitzki. That one's good. Nowitzki's got 7 points in the game.
A beautiful touch from Dirk Nowitzki. So confident in that mid-range.
Here's Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick. Chamberlain passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the bucket. He's got 6.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
George outside. Thompson against Jones. Thompson passes to Nowitzki. Now O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Thompson. No good. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Outside, Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Davis. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Davis. Guarded by Howard. Davis with a screen on Jones. The 3 from Thompson. Here's Nowitzki. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Chamberlain's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:21 left to play in the first half. And Brown knocking down the triple.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
George passes to Thompson. They get it back. And here's Davis. It's stolen by Howard. Jones feels it out. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 48 seconds left in the half. Ooh, nice D from George. The Clippers trail. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Davis. George outside. Here's Thompson. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Thompson's got 5.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Howard with a screen on George. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Thunder out in front, leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans at one shot from line. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The lead is 2, and on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. They've got Thompson. He's out there with Anthony Davis, and it's O'Neal in at center. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Davis, the pass to George. On the wing, Thompson. Davis with a screen on Jones. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Thompson.
Klay Thompson so adept at using the pick and roll to his advantage. Takes what the defense gives him.
And he lobs it up top. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high flying as ever.
Outside Davis. Pass to George. Lets it fly. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Nowitzki. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catches defined Klay Thompson.
Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Davis. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Nowitzki. Out left to the wing. George feels it out a bit. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Thompson outside. From deep three-point land. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, you talk about confidence when you're from distance. It's Klay Thompson. That's his world, and we're just living in it.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Howard finds Brown. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. .110 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. That's short off the rim. Here's Oklahoma City now. Jones, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Brown. Defense is right there. He got a piece of it.
And just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson scanning the floor. Back to George. goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. There's 10 seconds left in the third. And here's Brown. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Thunder out in front. Up. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Dwight Howard. Jaylen Brown is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Chamberlain in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. O'Neal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
So he gets them both. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Outside, Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, he gets them to lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
Now Davis. Pass to Nowitzki. It's Thompson, high post. Will not go, misses off the front iron. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. George defending. Brown against Davis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity. This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He made it very clear. They need to work the ball inside, saying, quote, they haven't blocked a shot yet. Bring the ball to them. Make them defend us down low. Let's see how they take that advice. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
Brown passes to Chamberlain. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Davis. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes.
Outside Jones. 4 on the clock. Launches it from deep.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission to make life difficult for whoever he's checking.
And he lobs it up.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Gilgeous-Alexander pass. Oh, my goodness! Jaylen Brown takes one out of the rafters.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Jones from outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Davis, the pass to O'Neal. Misses the baby hook. O'Neal's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Pass to Chamberlain. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. George defending. Outside, Brown. Howard with a screen on Davis. Shot clock at 6. Brown can't hit. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Up top, O'Neal. Outside for Davis. Here's George. Tries again. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. George hits them both. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
13 foul.
Here's Oklahoma City now, and they go to the intentional foul.
Anthony Davis. Fourth personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 8. Guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And the Clippers miss again. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Dallas Mavericks. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Howard is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Jones. And it's Brown in at the 2.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Giannis with it. Anthony with the screen on Brown. Malone outside. Down low. From 7. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Moses Malone.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Chamberlain with a screen on Pippen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
The Thunder shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Jones against Pippen. Anthony with the screen on Jones. Pippen. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Brown against Antetokounmpo. Brown kicks to Howard. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. From the arc. Here's Chamberlain. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Here's Dallas. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, thanks, Kevin. The Mavericks head coach and I did talk. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Brown, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Chamberlain against Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Oklahoma City leading by 3. 1:15 left to play here in the first. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain a screen. Pulls up. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now here's Giannis. Anthony with the screen on Chamberlain. Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander. Open for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brown the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain with it. Defended by Wembanyama. It's Howard, top of the key. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
And he makes both free throws. 16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Wembanyama sets a screen for Giannis to stop the run. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
They've got Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo is out there with Anthony. Then it's Malone, and it's Pippen in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now here's Brown. He has yet to score. Pass to Chamberlain. Howard with a screen on Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. To the inside. And Wembanyama with the flush.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Anthony sets the pick for Giannis. Giannis tries. Oh!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
High post Chamberlain. Pass to Brown. Into the lane. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing. No surprise, Giannis swatted that one away.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what Pippen is known for. He uses his length extremely well to make an impact on D.
Pass to Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. Malone finds Wembanyama. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. There's the lob to Brown. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And really, Howard is so adept at drawing contact, using those bruising shoulders and muscular frame to his advantage.
It's his first trip to the line. Howard hits them both. Mavericks trail by 4. 1:52 left in the first half. Here's Anthony. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Outside Anthony, launches it, sinks the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Brown.
Offensive screen set.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Anthony drawing the double team. Antetokounmpo finds Pippen. Wembanyama, a screen on Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that.
Chamberlain dishes to Jones. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Malone, a screen on Chamberlain. And here's Anthony from the arc. Not going to go that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Thunder leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Jones, Jaylen Brown out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Howard in at the center, locking down the middle. Pippen, the pass to Carmelo. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Anthony's got it all tied up now for the Mavs. Here's Oklahoma City now. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. All alone. Jump shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 in the game.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Outside Anthony. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
He's perfect from the line this time. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
Outside Anthony for the lead. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. The Thunder with the lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And here's Anthony for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Anthony's got 7 points for the quarter.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City trailing. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Pass to Brown. Onto Kumbo with the steal. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Brown against Giannis. Now Howard. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Outside Anthony for the three. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Malone with the block.
How about the clicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 4-point game. Now, here is Chamberlain. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit that one. Good defense by Wembanyama. Chamberlain gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the paint, here's Malone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, he's such a load to deal with inside because Malone's intensity and relentlessness down there makes defenses almost have to foul him.
And the first one drops.
Known as being a top-tier rebounder, Malone is a commanding presence on both ends and a very valuable part of this team.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Thunder trailing by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brown finds Jones. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Shoots over Pippen. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Smart pass by Jones. He didn't have the shot, and great job moving the ball.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anthony dishes to Pippen. Malone sets the pick for Pippen. Kick out to Giannis. Wembanyama, a screen on Chamberlain. And to Kumbo. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Dallas. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Pippen. Then it's Anthony. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Malone in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Howard setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Always producing results. Gilgeous-Alexander has proven to be such a reliable scorer.
Outside Anthony. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jones kicks to Brown. Chamberlain down low. Anthony on him. A nice shot by Brown.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
The Mavericks trailing. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Antetokounmpo finds Anthony. Here's Wembanyama. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Here's Pippen, and then Pippen slams it in.
Boy, that's major force and ferocity by Scottie Pippen on that slam. No messing around with that one.
Our timeout called by Oklahoma City. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for the team during the last break. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Dallas.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Anthony. Down his high post. Chamberlain on him. Here's Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size to add had that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And Howard with the stuff.
And you know Howard wants that responsibility offensively, and that time he comes through for his team.
Malone, the screen on Jones. Stolen by Jones. Brown feeling it out a bit. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a two-point ball game.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Malone, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bounce pass, Anthony. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by Chamberlain. Pippen against Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One on Pippen.
You know, I enjoy when Jones looks to score because it makes the defense have to adjust.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Second of two is good. That makes it a three-point lead. And the Mavericks with possession here. Timeout, Dallas. Antetokounmpo against Chamberlain. Giannis kicks to Malone. Pass to Pippen. Now here's Anthony. Goes up on the wing. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Just a fantastic effort they're getting from Anthony right now.
Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. Howard with the screen on Pippen. Bobbed up there for Howard. Malone with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Howard with the screen on Pippen. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from three-point territory. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony,